Hey everyone, it's Ironor here of the Ironor Gaming Channel, and originally I wasn't going to make this video, I was going to leave it at that, but yeah, so Senpai noticed me. Well, guess what, I noticed you too, Proto, and I have to say something about this. Okay. Now, when I made my video, I wasn't personally attacking you, Proto. When I made my video, it was nothing personal. I was just stating how I felt about the situation. Now, I ran into a bit of a problem here. See, you could have just left my content alone. You could have just, been like, hey, this guy disagrees with me, whatever, and left it alone. But you come to my video, my content, not your content, my content, and have the nerve to say, I don't owe my fans nothing. When I was talking about YouTubers understanding that the fans make their channel, I wasn't talking about you personally. I was talking about all content creators. Because I didn't want you to become an example of the YouTube community. Okay? And you have basically made it to where I feel there is no saving you. There is no saving your channel. There is no saving your content. And you're on a dying horse at this point. Now, I noticed in the week I made my video, well, week after you made the video that I was talking about, and that I made my video but didn't upload it until later, you had uploaded about 7, maybe 10 videos in that week. And I just gotta say, that's sad. Because that tells me that what you're doing is you're making a bunch of cheap content that's super easy for you to make, and then uploading it to garner a lot of views at one time. And I don't know, maybe you're not making as much money from your videos as you used to, but it seems like you're going the cheap way out, Proto. Now, this video is personal, because when I said what I said, I didn't mean it towards you directly. I just said what you was doing was bad for the community, because every other YouTuber will see that and think they can do the same thing. Now, you came onto my video and said that you don't have to comment on your videos if you disagree, but yet you commented on my video. And now I understand that I shouldn't dislike you personally because of how you feel about VR, and to quite honestly, I don't care about that. I don't care about your opinion as far as VR goes. That's not what upset me. What upset me was, and as Akiu stated, which you must not have watched my whole video, what upset me was how you talk down to your fans. How you treat them like they're trash when they're the ones who bring you your money. That's what upset me. Now, let's say, for example, a business, right? A business, somebody walks in and the store clerk doesn't particularly like something, right? He's talking about it, and a employee, or not employee, but a buyer for the business comes in and starts talking to him about it and says, hey, look, I disagree with you. And instead of the employee being a decent person and just being like, okay, whatever, you went in with insults. And you may not see that as a problem because of free speech and all that, and it is the internet, which I have to agree with you there. It is the internet. You can say whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. But it doesn't mean you should when you're a representation of the community. Now, if PewDiePie or Markiplier was to do what you did, then all other YouTubers are going to do what you did. And that's why it becomes a problem. Do you understand, bro? Because I really hope you do. Now, you come on to my video and you tell me not to criticize you, and that I shouldn't comment on your stuff, I shouldn't do anything if I dislike your opinion. Well, that's a safe bubble, Proto. That is a safe bubble. I hope you understand. That's essentially what a Neo-Sarkeesian wants. She wants no one to be able to criticize her when she says bullshit. So when you say bullshit, you don't feel that anybody should criticize you. Well, now in the next comment, you said, I can criticize you all I want, but you don't have to read it or look at it. Yeah, that's fucking true. You didn't have to watch my video. You didn't have to even comment on my video. The same point that I'm making on your end. You are an ignorant fuck. Let's put it that way. You're plain ass fucking ignorant. And then here's the funny thing. Right as I'm about to make this video, a friend sends me a link to a video you made talking about the HoloLens. Hey dipshit, the HoloLens isn't VR. It's augmented reality glasses. And by the way, that $3,000 price range, that's for the development kit. That's not the full-fledged product, Skipper. So maybe you should do your research before you make your videos. Because I actually did mine. And I also decided to do my research and go and find the comments, the ignorant things you said to your fans, and I put them down below. So there's going to be a link to those. Oh, and by the way, you can't take them down because it will be on my own personal Facebook. So good luck with that. But yeah, like I said, you fucked up, Skipper. You fucked up. You don't have to treat your fans like complete shit, Proto. Because you owe your fans everything you have as far as your YouTube career goes. You may have put a little bit of work into your videos so people will watch them and like them. But they're the ones who cash that check. They're the ones who Google looks at and says, hey, you get so much money for these views. They're the ones who bring you those views. And if they didn't bring you those views, you wouldn't have your little money. Okay? So yeah, you do owe your fans everything. Oh, and by the way, you saying you don't owe your fans jack dilly shit, that will be in the description down below too. So, Aki, you have your evidence. As a matter of fact, all of you have your evidence. So, feel free to do with that whatever you like. However you feel, just leave it in the comments down below. I'm Ironheart, and I am out of here. Oh, but Proto, go fuck yourself.